श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पादम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यम् केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। कारस्त्वन्धकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अन्धकारनिर्मुक्तित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ ईशावास्यमिदगं सर्वम् यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन चेताः मा कृतः कस्य सिद्धनम् कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतगुं समाः एवं त्वयि नान्यथेतोऽस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे असूर्यानामते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसा वृताः आगुस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये केचात्महनो जनाः अनेजत् एकं मनसो जवीयः नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्धावतो अन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत् तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति तत् एजति तन्नेजति तद्दूरे तत्त्वन्तिके तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्यास्य बाह्यतः यस्तु सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्येवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानम् ततो न विजुगुप्सते यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मैवाभूद्विजानतः तत्र को शोकः एकत्वमनुपश्यतः सपर्यगाच्छुक्रम् अकायम् अव्रणम् स्नानाविरगुक्षुत्तम् अपापविद्धम् कविर्मनीषी परिपुः स्वयंभूः याथा तथ्यतोऽर्थान् व्यददाच्छाश्वतिभ्यः समाभ्यः तोऽर्थान् व्यददाच्छाश्वतिभ्यः समाभ्यः अन्तन्तमः प्रविशन्ति ये अविद्यामुपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमः य विद्यायां रताः अन्यद्देवा आहुर्विद्यया अन्यत् आहुरविद्यया इति शुश्रुमधीराणाम् येनस्तदविचचक्षिरे विद्याञ्च विद्याञ्च यस्तस्वेद उभयं सः उभयं सः अविद्यया मृत्युं तीर्त्वा विद्यया मृतमश्नुते अन्तन्तमः प्रविशन्ति ये असम्भूतिम् उपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमः य उ सम्भूत्यामृताः अन्यदेवा आहुः सम्भवात् अन्यत् आहुरसम्भवात् इति शुश्रुमद्वीराणाम् येनस्तदभिचक्षिरे सम्भूतिं च विनाशं च यस्तद्वेद उभयं सः विनाशेन मृत्युं तीर्त्वा सम्भूत्यामृतमश्नुते हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्याप अपिहितं मुखम् सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखम् तत्त्वं पुषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये पूषन् एकर्षे यमः सूर्यप्राजापत्य व्यूहरश्मिन् समूहतेजः यत्ते रूपं कल्याणतमं तत्ते पश्यामि योऽसावसौ पुरुषः सोऽहमस्मि वायु अनिलममृतं यथेदम् अमृतम् अथेदम् भस्मान्तं शरीरम् ॐ क्रतो स्मर कृतं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतं स्मर अग्नेन यस्सुपधाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोधि अस्मज्जुहुराणमेनः योधि अस्मज्जुहुराणमेनः उपविष्टां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम उपविष्टां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम Ocean nourisher, Ekarshe, one who moves alone in the space, Yamaha, one who controller of everything, Surya, one who are receiver of everything, Prajapatyah, Prajapatehe Apatyam, the son of Prajapate. And this Upasaka says, Vyuharashmi, Vigataya, you remove your rays, Samuha Tejaha. So Samuha is a verb, Tejaha Samuha. Please withdraw your brilliance. And if you remove your brilliance and rays, tatte rupam, I can able to see your form. Rupam is your form. Kalyanatapam means it is highly auspicious or most auspicious, most gracious. Tat, tat rupam, that rupam. Te means tava. Tava, te rupam, aham pashyami. I am able to see. And last he says, yaha asau purusha. So what is available in asau means aditya mandalastha purusha, a person who is available in the solar orb, that purusha, saha purusha, ahamasmi. I am not separate from that Ishvara Hiranyagarbha, saha aham asmi. So Mahavakya is always one we cannot consider It can be possible, but still it's possible. So according to Pujya Swamiji, these all Mahavakya are called equation. So equation is always, it seems it cannot be both sides. How can we compare? It is totally different. But still, if we can able to, prove this both sides are same, it's called equation. So same way in Vedanta, suppose it says same Sohamasmi, otherwise Tattvamasi. So Asi is called equation, is equal to Tat means Ishvaraha, Tvam means Jivaha. Jivaha, Ishvaraha is equal to Jiva. It is called equation. This cannot be possible. Still, Shastra says both are one and same. Then we have to analyze how can this Jiva and Ishvara one and same. Same here, it just relatively, this Upasaka says, Saha Hiranya Garbha Ahamasmi. That one who is sitting inside the solar orb, that is nothing but I am. So he considered oneself, I cannot separate from Hiranyagarbha because I have given my whole life to invoke him. I did upasana for him. That's why we both are one and same. It's called Sohamasmi. So Purushaha, we have seen, Purushaha, Shankaracharya has written, Purusha akaratvat Purusha. Hiranyagarbha is considered as a Purusha. So how that Hiranyagarbha is Purusha akara? Shankaracharya has written, Vyahruti avayavatvat. Because he is Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, three Vyahruti. So we know here is reverse order. Suvaha is down below. Bhuvaha is the arm of Hiranyagarbha in Mastaka is Bhu. So it is called, it is the in-person form. That's why it's called Purushaha. Other meaning Shankaracharya is given, Puranat Purusha. And Puranat means he just covers each and everybody's mind and buddhi. That's why he's called Purushaha. That total mind, that total intellect, Ahamasmi, that I am. This person is telling himself only. So here Saha, Aham, Asmi. Again, Asmi is the equation. So if we write, Soham Asmi, so Saha, Aham, Asmi is equal to. So Saha, Hiranyagarbha, Aham, that myself, both are one and same. Saha, Asmi. But it is relative level at Upasana level. While in Vedanta, it is only meaningful. And that we are also seeing Vayuhu, Anilam, Amritam. This is one sentence actually. So this is a one sentence. Vayuhu, Anilam, Amrutam. So Vayuhu means Adhyatma Prana. Adhyatma Prana in Anilam Amrutam we have seen is equal to Adhidevatam Prana. Means total prana. We can put as a total prana. So when this upasaka is on deathbed, he says, I have two sharira. One is Sthula Sharira, another is Sukshma Sharira. This Sukshma Sharira will be one with total prana. So that's why he says, Shankara, he says this sentence is incomplete. We have to put Vayuhu, Amrutam, Anilam, Pratipadyatam. So this my prana will attain or will be merged with this total prana. So Sukshma Sharira's one part is over, then what will happen if I will die? This Sthula Sharira, Athad, then he says now, Idam Sthula Shariram. So Shariram we can put is a Sthula Shariram. This my gross body, Bhasmantam, will convert into the ashes and At the time of the death, this Upasaka is remembering. So he says, Om Krato Smara Krutam Smara. This is the one and this is the another. So he says Om is the name of Ishvara. So here Om is equal to Ishvara. Then addressing He Kruto Smara, please you remember. And what should that remember? Krutam Smara. So first is Omkara. So we know previous time what we have seen yesterday, at that time they don't have any gross form of Ishvara. So they only invoke Ishvara either in Omkara or either in Agni. But even before that, without Agni, they would like to invoke Omkara, invoke Ishvara in Omkara. That's why it says Omkaraha is a Ishvaraha, and we can take Omkara is a two thing, is a sound symbol. And we can take is a Omkara as a pratika symbol like Ishvara. So in this Omkara, I am invoking Hiranyagarbha. In this Omkara, another name of Hiranyagarbha is Aparam Brahma that I am invoking. It is called Om. And I have just mentioned in that days, in 8th chapter, this is the 8th chapter, 13th verse. Om iti ekaksharam brahman vyaharan mamanusmaran. So at the end of that life, again Bhagavan says, Omkara is only one syllable. And in one syllable, they have invoked Brahman. So Om iti ekakshara Brahman vyaharan. One who uttered this Om, Om, Om at the end of the life. And again, along with this, Mam Anusmaran, who keep remembering me at the time of death, then what will happen to that person? He says, Yaha Deham Tyajan Prayati. That Upasaka, having given up the body, Tyajan means giving, Deham means body, Prayati goes. And where he goes, he says, Saha Paramam Gatin Yati. That person will get exalted Gati. This Bhagavan is saying, this person is asking in this Ishavasyopanisad. So he says, Basmantam Om. So his Vyaharan, whenever Vyaharan comes, means it's just uttering Om, 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 chanting is called Vyaharan. It look very, somebody says it's very, it's very difficult to Vyaharan Shabda, but nothing, the meaning of Vihara means to chant, nothing else. And there is another word, Kratu. Pratipadika is Kratu. Kratuhu. Really speaking, the meaning of Kratu is ritual. So suppose somebody is perform Ashwamegh Yaga, then we say Ashwamegh Kratuhu. So any yagna is called Kratu in Sanskrit. But somebody, so how they have taken Kratu as a mind. So his explanation is given in somewhere else. If somebody has decided I will perform Ashwamekra, we cannot able to do, but we have to think so high, no? So if person thinks I will perform Ashwamekh Yagya, so one sankalpa comes in our mind, I will perform Kratu, that Kratu possible only because of sankalpa. And sankalpa always were available, he says, in the mind. So here, the meaning of Kratu is a mind, because in mind, whatever we think is available. So he says, Hey Kratu. So this Upasaka is telling his own mind. Hey Kratu means, oh mind, smara. Only one is smara means you should remember. And if mind asks, what should I remember? Is written, we will see, smartavyam. Whatever we have to be remembered, everything you just remember. And he says, again, a mind, krutam smara. Krutam means whatever done. Krutam means done. So whatever I have done, maybe in the form of karma and maybe in the form of upasana. All what I have done, even Shankaracharya is written, I think, after in this, but from childhood up to the age, this age, whatever I have done, smara. So this is always no yam yam vapi smaram bhavan tyajatyati kalevar. In 8th chapter, again Bhagavan says, in which bhava a person gives up the body, whatever that remember, it will beget. So yam bhavam smaran vapi tyajantyatya kalevaram tam tameviti bhaveti. That only that person will get. So that's why this Upasaka says, oh mind, you please remember how much we have done. So whatever we have remembered, that will come along with us. That's why it says, you remember, you remember. So one meaning krutam is given as what we have done, karma plus upasana. And Shankaracharya says krutam, we can say krutam agre. So what we have done in past is called krutam agre. And another meaning, they say krutam we can take as a agne. Krutam agne. Shankaracharya is given only agre, and down below it is like written as a agne. Because whatever ritual we have done with the help of agni only now. So krutam agne or krutam agre, whatever, but with the help of agni, whatever we have done, you please remember, or whatever we have done with ritual and upasana, you please remember. So this is the meaning of Om Kruto Smaram, Krutam Smaram. So Om Kruto Smaram, one sentence is over. Second sentence, Krutam Smaram. You remember what we have done. And this is mere repetition. Krato Smara, Krutam Smara. And why this is repetition? It says, which is very important. We always repeat. When a small child, we would like to some advice. We never give one time. We keep on telling, you have to do like this. You should not forget what I asked. Then again, repeat it. Same way, what is important, we should repeat. Same way, this Upasaka knows what we have done. If I remember, then at the end of my body, I will get what I have done for whole life. That's why repetition. Adararthe, repetition. It's written in this Bhashya. Just for the respect sake, it is repetition. So this only Atha idanim, now mama marishyata vayu, because vayu is given in the mantra. So what is the meaning of vayu? He says vayu is equal to pranaha, which is limited with this body, adhyatma paricheta. This vayu, now hitva, now it is going to die, marishyata. So I will give up this my sthula body in adidevatam atmanam sarvatmakam anilam amrutam sutratmanam pratipadyata iti vakyashesha. So pratipadyata means I will one with, I will acquire, I will get, I will attain whatever pratipadyata, and what I will attain, this adidevata atmana, which is all over the world, total mind, which is sarvatmakam, which is the atma of everyone, anilam amrutam sutratmanam. This Hiranyagarbha Pratipadyatam I will attain. Iti Vakyashesha. And this Sukshma Sharira, no Bhasmantam. So Lingam Cha, yesterday what I have read, Lingam Cha means this Sukshma Sharira is Gnana Karma Sanskritam Utkramatu. Because two body, This Sthula Sharira Bhasmantam, but what will happen to Sukshma Sharira? So he says Sukshma Sharira is Sanskritam, is totally purified by God. So he says Gnana, Upasanena Sanskritam, Karmana Sanskritam. Because I have performed lots of upasana, my mind is pure, and because of karma also pure. In such Sukshma Shariram Utkramatu. It takes, like no, we say now plane is take off. Utkramantu means this Sukshma Sharira will take off, go up. And how can you say this will take off? So Shankaracharya says, Marga Yajana Samarthya. Because in last mantra, he will say, Supathanaya, take me a good path. So this way, it is Utkramantu. It will take off and will go with good path, good marga. And what will happen to this Sharira, this Idam Shariram Agnahuta? This Sharira will offer to the fire, Bhasmantam Bhuya. It will turn into the ashes. So I don't care, let it be. Om iti yathopasanam. So what is the meaning of Omkara? So whatever I have done pasta, so says Om, it is a pratikatmakatvat. So it is a symbol of what? So it says Satyatmaka. Hiranyagarbha, another name is Satya. So Brahma Loka, we say, I will go after death to Brahma Loka is one name. And Satyaloka is another name of same Brahmaloka. So both are one and same. Because Hiranyagarbha's one name is Satya. So he says, Satya Atmakam Agniyakyam. So Hiranyagarbha I have invoked in fire. That Hiranyagarbha is nothing but in the form of truth. And is this Hiranyagarbha is Brahma, is Ishvara, and abhedena uchyate. I am not separate from them. It is uchyate. It is the meaning of Om. Then krato smara, krutam smara. So what is the meaning of krato is written here. The meaning of krato is sankalpatmak manah. Krato means sankalpatmaka. And what I said, kratu is equal to yagna. Yagna possible because of Sankalpa, and Sankalpa possible in mind. So here, Kratu is mind. This is the logic. So he says, Hey Kratu, O my mind, because you are in the form of Sankalpa, may you remember Smara, remember. And what is the meaning of remember? He says, Smartavyam, like we say, Kartavyam means what is to be done. Same way, Smartavyam, what is to be remembered. So when we remember, generally we remember all what pain we have gone through. If somebody asks before 5 years, what type of happiness you are enjoyed in May or June, we can never remember. Same way, if somebody asks how many yaga you have performed, then we have remembered. That's he says, whatever we have done, upasana and karma, it is to be remembered. And what we have done, that kal have now come. So mrityu has come. He says, tasya kalaha, tasya ayam kalaha. For which sake we have done upasana and karma, ayam kala, that kala pratyupastitaha. It is now, it has come. We have to leave this body. Ataha smara. Please you remember what we have done for the whole life. That's for that reason. And again, this repetition, he says, Kratosmara, Prutam Smara. So, O mind, you remember, and what one should remember, Krutam Smara, what we have done for the whole life. This Punarvachanam, this repetition, Adarartham, for the sake of the respect. Because Shastra says, whatever we do, everything will come with us. Keep on repeating. That's why that Narayan story, in Bhagavatam, that's why is that Narayan. Ajamil, no, Ajamil side. Ajamil. Need not to time for story, but it is a Ajamil. So Ajamil all the time was doing Narayana. In his mind, Narayana is his son, but last time Bhagwan has come because he said whole day you are going on Narayana. So yam yam vapi swaram bhavam yajanti kalevar tam tameti avapya. That only that person will get. And before last mantra, Shankaracharya is written, Punaha anyena mantrena margam yachate. Punaha means again, anyena mantrena. By this mantra, now this upasaka asking for the path yachate. So, he Agne, then Supatha Naya. And again, Deva. So Deva is 8 by 1. Agni is 8 by 1. So O Agni Devta. Because whole day, whole life I have always offering Swaha, Swaha, Ahuti. That's why he says, O Agni Devta, and you are a self-effulgent Devta. He said, Supatha Naya. Supatha means a good marga. Marg, path. He says, Naya means take me. After death, O Agni Devta, you please take me with good path. Shankaracharya is written, this Upasaka is asking that Shuklagati. He says, I don't want to go through Dakshina Marga. If I go to Dakshina Marga, so again Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Marana. But if I go with this bright path, Shukla path, so I won't get back because Krama Mukti will possible from Brahma Loka. That's why this Su word, Shankaracharya says, Su is indicating Shukla path, bright path. Please don't take me again this Krishna path. So Supatha Naya, one sentence is over. Supatha Naya, O Agni Devta, please take me to great Shobhanam Margam. Naya, Shankara says, Shobhanam means very good. And then, actually here, Vidwan, we can take as scholar, but Shankaracharya says Vidwan means one who knows everything. So Janan means knowing. So he says, O Agni Devta, you are Vidwan, you know. If Agni Devta asks, what should I know? Then he says, Vayuna, Vishwani, Vayunani. Asman means my for ours. Vishwani means Sarvani. Vayunani means Karmani. So, O Agni Devta, you are the knower of our all karmas. Vayunani. Karmani, we can put also both Upasanani and Karmani. You are the Vidwan, you are no. And here, Naya Supatha, it says, we can put here also. There is a one word is called Ray, only one. Pratipadika is Ray. And meaning of Ray is equal to Dhana. But here, Raya, Raya is a fourth case. So if you take me the bright path, for which sake, why should I take? Then he says Raya. The meaning of Raya means Phala Bhogana Arthai. Whatever I have done, no karma and whatever upasana, that result I can upabhog, I can experience. Phala Bhoganarthai. For the sake of what I have done, I can experience this all karma phala. For that sake, Supathanai, you please take me at the Shobhana. So here, Raya means karma phala. But which type of karma phala? What I have done all the life. So please, you take me and please, you know how much I have done. You are knowing. And this is another one sentence. He says, Asmat Juhuranam Enaha Yuyodhi. Asmat, ours. Juhuranam means crooked, deceitful karma. Even this person is Upasaka, it doesn't mean he is a Bhagwan. Sometimes, knowingly, unknowingly, we play the games. So he says, even I might have done something wrong. It's called Juhurana. So whatever I have done, some deceitful act for others. So Juhurana means Papa Karma. Shankaracharya says not Papa Karma, but crooked. That Vanchana Purvakam is written Vanchana means deceitful, crooked. Here this is anus. Here the meaning of enaha is Papa. So such Papa in the form of crookedness, in the form of, Vanchana means deceitful, whatever we are committed, Papa, Yuyodhi, Vinashaya, you destroy. And now he says, I am very old. If I would be young, I would have done namaskara physically, but now I cannot able to do any namaskara to you. That's why Guishtam Nama Ukti. So by sitting, we say namaskaram, namaskaram. We just keep on telling. It's called Nama Ukti. Ukti means to be said. Namaha means namaskaram. So Bhuishtam, not for one time, Bahutaram, more time, I am offering, Videva means I am offering Namapushpa, celebration to you, and please take me to the better path. This is the meaning. So Bhuishtham te means tava, tasmai, we can say tasmai because Nama is there. For you, I am just keep on saying my namaskaram to. If person is very sick and some great person has gone to see that person, he cannot stand up. But he keep on telling, no, my namaskara, please offer, my namaskara, please offer. Same way, he says, Videma, I offer Namahukti. Keep on saying wisdom, but take me Supata. In this Bhashyam is very beautiful, so I thought we should be. Still, we have little bit time. No problem. So this is very beautiful. So he says, Hey Agne, Naya means Gamaya, please take us. Supatha, what is the meaning of Supatha? He says, Shobhanena Marge, by the good rasta, good marga, good path. And Shankaracharya said, the meaning of Supatha. Supatha iti Visheshana. Because we can write also Patha. Why it is written Su? So he said this Su Visheshana is Dakshina Marga Nivrutti Artha. To say no Nivrutti from Dakshina Marga. That we have seen. Only Karmata will go Dakshina Marga, while Upasaka and Karmata, they will go by Uttar Marga. So he says to stop, to come out from this Dakshina Marga, because I am fed up. Sometimes he said, totally I am disgusted. It is called Nirvinaha. So he says, this Upasaka says, Shankaracharya has written Nirvinaha Aham. Really speaking, the meaning of Nirvana means dissipation, Vairagya. In, I think, Vishnu Sahasranam, Nirvirnaha, Shabda comes, Nirvirnaha. Nirvirnaha means one who is total Vairagya, is called Nirvirna. So Vishnu Bhagwan is Nirvirna. But here Upasaka says, Aham Nirvirna. So I have total fed up, total disgusted of what? He says, Dakshinena Margena. I'm totally fed up with this Dakshina Patha, south paths. In which type of south paths? So his Shankaracharya says, Gata Agata Lakshani. So Gata means after death, person goes some Svargaloka. And here there is a one eye sitting. Now you know Dirgha Sandhi, no? So here eyes. So it says Gata means to go. Agata Kshine Punye Bhartya Loka. So this Dakshina marg is fraught with Gata, Agata Lakshena, Ataha Yache Tvam. Therefore I am asking again and again. I am just praying again and again. Punaha means again. Punaragamana varjitena shobhanena patha naya. So he says, Punaha, therefore, again and again, I need a road which varjitena punaragaman, which doesn't have this punaragaman. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, which don't have. Through that mark, I would like to come. So one thing I would like to show, if I will show, thank you. So in again, everything given in 8th chapter, it says, Bhagavan says, Shukla Krishne Gati Hete Jagataha Shashvati. So according to contention of this samsara, there are two type of gati. After death, whenever gati comes after death, this gati is a dual nadi. Gati, ete also dual. And what's the name of this gati? Shukla Krishna gati is. The one is bright. Shukla means always, the meaning of Shukla means white. The white means bright. And Krishna is always dark. So there are two type of gati. One is called bright path and another is called dark. Ekaya yati anavrittim anyaya avartate punah. So ekaya, with the help of one gati, anavrittim yati, that person won't come back again. Avrittim means coming back. Anavrittim, which person doesn't come back. So here, ekaya anavrittim yati, ekaya gati. So gati means matya. Ekaya gatya anavrittim yati. So by one gati, that person won't come back. But anyaya, by another, punaha avartate, that person will come back to this earth. So anyayam avartate punaha is called Krishna gati, and anavrittim ekaya, it is called Shukla gati. So if you go by bright paths, you won't come back to this earth. That we have seen, that person will get krama mukti. So first Samuchaya, this all is based on Samuchaya only. If you perform karma and upasana together, then person will go to Satyaloka or Brahmaloka. In Brahmaloka, Brahmaji will teach same Upanishad's message, Tattvamasi, and from there, that person will go merge with whole consciousness. So there is a no coming back. It's called Anavrittim Yati. Here is a yan sandhi anavrittim yati. So that person won't come back. By other, avartate punah. It will come back. That's why you please take us to lead us shobhanena patham. Because I don't want to come back. No punaragaman. This is enough. Once we used to say that enough is enough. No more. It is called no more birth. Shobhanena patha daya punaragamana varjitena. A marga which is without punaragama. So Shuklagati. And there is a Raya. So what is the meaning of Raya? So he says Dhanaya. Because the meaning of Ray is Dhana only. That's why Shankara says read 4 by 1. But here for Upasaka, what is the Dhanam? It is not wealth, but he says, what I have performed, karma phala bhogaya. So whatever my upasana karma phala, what I have done karma, that all phala, karma phala bhogaya, and you know this what I have done. So karma phala bhogaya arthaya shobhanena patha naya. You take me to a better path, Shuklagati. And now from here, you know all my karmas. So he says, Asmat yathoktam dharma phala vishishtan vishwani sarvani. So Asman, here it is, sorry, Asman is there for us and what we have done, Vishwani. The meaning of Asman, Yathokta, Dharma Phala Vishishta. So whatever given in the Shastra is called Yatha Ukta. By performing Upasana, you will get this. By performing this karma, you will get this. Same way that person have lived is called Yathokta. And then definitely dharma phala vishishta. I will get all result of my anushtana. That all karma vishwani means sarvani, everything. He Deva means O Bhagwan or Lord, Vayunani. The meaning is karma. The meaning of Vayuna is a karma. All my karma, pragnanani va vidvan means jhanan. That's why here vidvan actually is a name only, but Shankaracharya has taken as a verb. You are vidvan, you are known of my all karmas. That's why you take me the better path. So this is the meaning of first line. So if we say, no problem, but we can take first line now. We can up to here. So He Agni and even He Devta, we can put here. So O Agni Devta, Rai, for the sake of our karma phala, which we have performed, you please take us Supathanai. So I can enjoy, I can experience all my karma phala. That's why you please take me with good path, with good roads. And the name of the road is Shuklagati. And he says, Asman, for whatever we have performed karma, Vishwani, Vayunani, all Sarvani Karmani, Asman. So we can say what that person Yathoktam performed. Whatever given in Shastra, everything, Vidwan, you know everything. So everything you know. So you must be knowing, sometime knowingly, unknowingly, we are committed papa also. So he says in next paragraph, Kimcha Yuyoti, because in mantra Yuyoti verb is first. So what is the, here the Yuyoti is not fighting. Whenever Yodha comes, we say it's to fight. But the meaning of Yuyoti means Vinashaya, may you destroy. And another meaning is Vijoya. So all are one and same. You please destroy. Bhagavan says what? He says Asmat, Asmat Juhuranam. So whatever done by us, Juhuranam, he says Kutilam. Kutilam means crooked. And Vanchanatmakena, here Enaha. Vanchana means deceitful. Sometimes we play a game with someone, no? It's called Vanchanatmak. Enaha is called Papa. So sometimes what we have committed, deceitful Papa, sometimes we have committed crooked thing, everything, you just vinasha, you yodi, you just destroy everything. And if you will destroy, then only we become Shuddha. So he says Tataha. Then after destroying our Kutila and Vanchanatmakam Enam, Tataha Tasmat Paschat Vayam Vishuddhaha Santa. Then we are become totally pure, Vishuddhaha, and then only Ishtam Prapsyamaha. We will get whatever we have desired. Ishtam is whatever desired, that we will get. This is the meaning. He says, now I cannot do your seva because I am very old, so I'm just doing, keep on pranama to you. So he says, Kintu Vayam Idanim Tena Shaknumaha. Vayam is we all, Idanim is right now. Te na shaknumaha. I cannot able to do for yourself what the Shankaracharya has written. Paricharya kartu. I cannot able to do seva of yours. Paricharya means I cannot do service to you. Then what I am doing? Okay, namaha ukti. Bhuishtham means more and more bahutara, not one time, but continuously. Te means to bhyam unto you. Nama ukti. So he says, what is the meaning of Nama Mukti? Namaskara Vachanam. We just keep on telling. If a body doesn't work, so what that person can do? So Namaskara Vachanam. I'm just telling my Namaskara through my Shabda. Namaskara Vachanam. Videva. Videva means offering. I will offer pranama through words. He says, Namaskarena Parichare. With the help of Namaskara, I will do your seva, I will do your service. Now, in this body, there is no energy to do seva for only words of Namaskara is good enough for your service. So here, this 18th mantras is also over. So if we say again here, so here, Asmat for us, Juhurana means crooked. Here, Menaha is not Enaha. Our Papam. Lastly, we have to put Yuyodi. You just destroy. And when you destroy, then only we can get what we desire. Ishtam, we can prapsyama. I will get the desired. And again he says, Bhuishtam, again and again, Te Tubhyam, unto you, Namah Uttim Videva. I will offer pranam to you. Repeating it. Bhuishtam is repeating. So here these 18th mantras are over. And next, there is an argument in the form of Purva Pakshi and Siddhanti. But here, this, you are not that much familiar with Sanskrit also. You are not have touch with Vedanta, this Samuchaya. Again, this Samuchaya is discussed and again it start. That's why I am not taking this. This is beautiful, but we should be prepared for such argument. These are in form of arguments only. He asked and then again reply again that ask in form of argument. That's why I'm not taking this. Beautiful. There are some controversy, little bit is also. That's why I'm not taking. But at the end, Sambhavaha. These all are argument only. And at last, we have to read only Iti Shrimat Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharyasya Srimad Shankara Bhagavatah Krutau. It is not written by Shankaracharya. He says Krutau. So it is done, prepared by whom? Shankara Bhagavatah. Shankaracharya ji, which is not other than like Ishvara. So Shankara Bhagavatah Krutau. And who is Shankaracharya? He says Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya. Parivrajak means sannyasi. Paramahamsa means the great. So he is a great sannyasi in the form of Acharya teacher. It is prepared by Shankara Bhagavata Kruto and Vajasane Samhita Upanishad Bhashya. So this Ishavasyopanisad belongs to Vajaneya Samhita. This is Vajaneya Samhita. Samhita Upanishad Bhashyam Sampurna. So this Bhashyam is over. But this is the one tradition I always follow because it's told by Puja Swamiji. Whenever we have to do Purnamada, so here we can't say it is over. But again we have to chant first mantra, Ishavasya Vidam Sar. So we will chant first this This is Sanskrit document information. I used to take from here. Om Ishavasyomidaghum sarvam Yatkincha jagatyan jagat Tena tyaktena buddhitaha Ma krutah kasya svidhanam Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om